Welcome back to Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. You are probably tired of hearing this, but it's so important to stay home and stay healthy. That, of course, means social distancing and, of course, washing your hands. But you also have to keep your home clean, really clean. Our friends and sponsors, Zerorez, are the kings of cleaning carpet, and they also dominate when it comes to disinfectant. I recently chatted with Zerorez CEO Anthony Holmes.
Good to see you, Gard. Yes. We've got a lot going on right now. We've been talking a lot about how now more than ever it's important to keep a clean home and business environment, and we're out there doing just that.
You know, it's funny, when you guys came and cleaned my carpets, I thought we're pretty tidy, but we're not when you look at the color of the water that comes out of our carpets, and people really need to know that carpets are like a big filter for dirt, right?
Yeah, people bring in a lot of contaminants, soil, whatever. Even before the virus, we talked a lot about just the things that you have naturally, like in your home. You want to be careful of that. And in fact, Zerorez is ranked as a platinum level cleaner, which means we can remove more of that soiling and those contaminants, including microbes, than our competition. And we actually had our process lab tested fairly recently, and they found that we remove over 600% more than our competition.
Anthony, what about using disinfectants? There are a couple of schools of thought on this.
People kind of confuse cleaning and disinfecting. They think it's kind of the same thing. But really, they are two different processes. You want to clean and remove germs. You want to remove all the debris before you apply disinfectants. Because it's actually crazy to think about this, but viruses and bacteria are so small that they can actually hide under a speck of dust. So you want to remove all of that stuff first and then apply a disinfectant, right? So, because it's going to have to work too hard to be effective otherwise. The second big mistake that I see is that people kind of spray, let's say, bleach or something, whatever you have, or even just do one of those wipes, and you kind of just move on, job done, right? But actually, a lot of products need what we call wet dwell time. 30 seconds, even 5 minutes in some cases, to sit there to effectively kill viruses and bacteria. So you really want to read the label and find out what kind of dwell time you need.
Yeah, when you talk about surfaces, you're talking about light switches, remotes, doorknobs, that kind of thing, right?
All the common touch points, yeah, doorknobs, light switches, your kitchen sink fixtures, that kind of thing, where we're washing our hands 80 times a day these days, right? And people sometimes forget that you're turning the faucet on with your hands before you wash them. So you really want to disinfect those as well. And those little things are things we'll do for free in the house while we're there.
Anthony, I absolutely trust Zerorez 100%. But what do you tell people who are a little bit freaked out with somebody actually coming into their house now with this 6-foot rule?
I totally understand concerns. I mean, I have a young child. I have a wife who has some immune issues. And so if our process wasn't good enough for them, I certainly wouldn't recommend it for anybody else. But, we've been licensed to operate in this state as an essential cleaning business because of the way we clean. And the safety of our employees and our customers is our number one priority. I mean, there's nothing else, honestly, in my mind right now. And so we've implemented something called Zero Contact Protocol. That means we're wearing personal protective equipment like masks and gloves. We are disinfecting all pieces of equipment after every single job. We're using that same hospital-grade disinfectant in the homes we discussed. And we're actually maintaining physical distance with customers in the home during the appointment. So we're going kind of above and beyond where, we're going to leave a home significantly cleaner than when we got there.
And when you guys come in, you guys are so professional, your technicians, and it really is showing in the reviews you're getting now.
The response from people talking about the way we're doing things right now in particular has been overwhelmingly positive. And actually, if you're okay with it, Gard, I'd love to read one of our reviews.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
You don't know how much I needed this. With everything going on, it has been depressing and I've been feeling like a failure. The technician didn't judge my situation and in fact made me feel much better. I hope you know how grateful I am to finally get this done. The technician was a great guy, so professional and kind. Thank you.
Yeah, those kind of things, they make you feel good because you're not just cleaning their house, you're really helping people emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we do it. It hurts me. I mean, it makes me feel terrible that people are so depressed or so upset right now. And if we can provide some peace of mind, if we can help make your home cleaner and healthier, and give you a little bit of a stress relief, I mean, that's why we do it, and that's 100% what we're going to do right now. I mean, there's nothing else that we should be focused on.
Yeah, Zerorez, always doing it right, Anthony.
That's right. That's why we started this company, Guard. I mean, it wasn't quite like this in the beginning, but our mission has always been to help both our employees and our customers, this community, right? We're trying to lift everybody up.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, thanks, Guard. I appreciate it.
Right now, Zerorez is running a community support special, 3 rooms for only $99. To learn more, head to SeattleRefined.com.